Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my August faves, and it's not really just my August faves, to be honest. It's more like a summer favorites video. Products that I've been enjoying over sort of June, July, August, basically over the British summer months. And but yeah, I think it's just kind of so happened that this is my first faves video, so I'm gonna call it my August faves. I don't know how often I'll be doing these videos because I don't know how realistically I'll be trying enough products for me to give them the kind of standard or the title of being my favorites of the month. And I don't take that just lightly. If I'm going to call them my favorites of the month, they've got to be, really and well and truly tried and tested products that I really enjoy. So it might not be every month that I do this video, but I will be keeping a playlist so that you guys can catch up on previous videos as well. But yes, this will be my first monthly faves on this channel. So for my August lineup, and like I said, it's not really just August, this is kind of my summer faves that I've been enjoying over the last couple months. We've got a good mixture of stuff here. We've got some obviously makeup products, but also we've got some pieces of jewelry, and we've got a brush set as well. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. The first thing that is, I think, will always be in any of my favorites video is obviously this peach and mango Carmex. Well and truly loved. This is something that I use daily, and it is just a clear lip balm, but it smells absolutely divine. And yeah, I really enjoy this. And for some reason my lips are drier over this kind of heat wave period. I don't know if it's because of the humidity or what, but usually in the summer my skin does very well, but I feel like this summer, because the weather has been, well, in England the weather is always kind of up and down, but I feel like more so this year than anything, it's been very up and down. Like one week it's raining and feels like autumn, and the next month it's like literally this week it's kind of like heat wave again. And I think that's been causing my lips to be a lot drier, so this has been literally stuck with me like glue. I take this around with me everywhere. It goes in my purse, it goes in my pocket, it, travel with it, everything. And yeah, it's the scent more than anything that I love of this Carmex. I mean, Carmex is a really good lip balm anyway, but it's this scent, peach and mango, that I can't get over. And I hope they don't stop making this scent. Keeping in line with lip products, I've got a few lipsticks here that I really want to share. I think one of them is pretty I've mentioned it before on my channel as well. It's this L'Oreal lipstick bullet. It's the Intense Volume Matte lipsticks, and this is the shade 346 Determination. It's this gorgeous kind of blue toned red shade. The cap has cracked on me, unfortunately, so that's why I'm not showing you the cap, but yes, I am going to apply the lipstick so you can actually see the shade on me, and that is what the shade looks like. Because I've applied it directly on top of the Carmex lip balm, it's looking a lot more moisture, kind of creamier than it actually is. This is actually a matte lipstick, so if you were to just apply it completely, without a lip balm or anything underneath, it's not going to look this shiny. It does kind of sit, it settles in and it becomes more matte over a period of like 5 minutes or so. So yeah, I mean, it's not as the finish of it is not as glossy as what it's looking like right now. It's a lot more matte. So yeah, that is, so you can see there it is looking a lot more matte than what it is looking on my lips. That swatch on my hand there, so that is the actual true finish of the lipstick. But you can see this kind of red, it it makes you just feel so vibrant, and it's such a summer shade. I mean, red you can wear it all year round, but I think especially this kind of a bright blue toned red is specifically kind of very summer vibes, and yeah, you can't go wrong with a red lipstick, can you? So this is actually a very much used lipstick, and has, you know, I've been using it on my travels as well, so I pack it with me in my makeup kit, and I just can't seem to get enough of the shade. And the fact that it's a slim kind of shape, very easy to apply as well, and yeah, the ease of use, and the fact that it is so slender, and it fits in, you know, your makeup kit, and it's not bulky to kind of carry around, that is absolutely great as well. Keeping again in theme with lipsticks, we've got another very vibrant shade which I've been enjoying for more than a couple months, to be honest. I think since I got it, and this is the Milani lipstick. It is the Colour Fetish matte lipstick in the shade what's the shade? 330 Blossom, and it's this absolutely gorgeous fuchsia pink shade that I think works absolutely perfectly throughout sort of spring and summer, but more so over summer. This lipstick as well, I know a lot of people have tried the Milani lipsticks by now, but if you haven't, you really need to try this formula. It's so long lasting. I have a hard time removing the lipstick at the end of the night completely from my lips. Like, um, and the fact that it's like a normal kind of bullet lipstick, format, but it lasts so long and so well on your lips. It's absolutely truly amazing. Let me swatch the shade, but I will also apply it as well. So that's the shade there. You can see it's an absolutely lovely fuchsia pink shade. I can't get enough of the shade, and I really truly feel like a lot of people are a bit fearful of wearing shades like this, especially if you are my skin tone and, like, you know, you're a brown girl. People tend to stay away from these kind of colors, and I don't know why, because I honestly think it looks very flattering on most skin tones. I've tried to remove the majority of the L'Oreal lipstick, but there is a slight red kind of tinge to my lips at this point, but this will cover it up. It's absolutely so pigmented. That is the shade here. So the shade is Blossom, and it just, even the shade name, it's so springy, summery, and I've really been enjoying this. This formula is kind of unique in a way that it's, like I said, it's a cream kind of bullet lipstick style, matte finish, and very long lasting. It doesn't come off of your lips easily at all. Even through eating, drinking, you might need to sort of touch up in the middle a little bit, especially if you're eating, you know, like greasy food or oily food. But in general, this lasts so well, and the formula isn't like thick or there's like this thinness to the feeling of the lipstick, and I think maybe that's why it does last as well as it does. I have not only been enjoying this just for my lips, I actually go in with this shade on my cheeks as well, and you know, when you blend it out, and honestly, like, I literally will just use my finger to blend it out, but it lasts so good as a blush shade as well. um, and it's, you know, just so easy to get like that one and done monochromatic look. You literally just have to carry the one lipstick with you. Sometimes I just go over my eyes a little bit with, you know, kind of what's left on my finger as well. You just look so put together, and like you've spent like a good at least 10 minutes doing your makeup when you've realistically spent like, what, 30 seconds. And yeah, I find that even as a blush, like, it lasts so well on my cheeks. Yeah, it doesn't fade easily. It lasts pretty much all day on your cheeks, on your lips. fuss free, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this formula. I do want to get my hands on more shades, but I've kind of been holding off because I'm trying to really limit the amount of makeup that I buy and stuff. And I don't realistically need more shades, but I really do want to. So yeah, I mean, if another shade does catch my eye, like the way this one has and does all the time, then I will go ahead and probably get it. Maybe like a winter shade or something. But honestly, I'm thoroughly impressed with Milani and this lipstick formula. I don't know what they've done to make it this good, but it is really good. And at this point, we're in 2023. If you haven't tried a Milani lipstick yet, especially the Colour Fetish matte one, you gotta go try it. You gotta go swatch it, try it, and comment down below what you think of the formula, because I do feel like it's a truly special formula. I've got one more lipstick. 3 lipsticks in total in this video, so I'm guessing you can tell what is my most used kind of makeup product. It's definitely lipstick. And this is the Too Faced Cocoa Bold. And this I've been loving for just a simple, nude kind of a lip shade. And this is the shade Chocolate Chip. And I'm making my way down. I'm making my way down the lipstick. So let me just swatch that, and you can see that is the shade. And you can see it's this kind of very unique kind of brown, kind of like a very muted mauve color, and it seems to work very well with any kind of nude looks that you're wanting to go for, or if you've got a heavy eye and you're looking for something a little bit more muted on the lips but not completely nude. This lipstick has been the one for me, and I kind of just have been rotating really through these 3 over the last few months, the red, the pink, and this kind of for a nude option. I have been sometimes topping this off with the lip injection as well from Too Faced in the shade, I think it's Chocolate Plump. That lip gloss has a lot of like shimmer particles and glitter particles in it, and it really gives a lovely shine on top of this shade as well. So yeah, I'm gonna also apply this for you so you guys can see what this looks like on my lips. And this is just a general, it's a cream bullet lipstick. It's not the most long lasting, so I do tend to carry this around with me if I'm at an event or need to reapply it at some point. But yeah, you will definitely have to reapply if you are wearing this out and about for a long period of time, because it does wear off like a normal cream bullet lipstick. It's not, it's not going to stay on your lip for hours and hours, maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours before you really need to kind of touch it up. But yeah, if you're eating and stuff, it's completely gone off your lips. You have to reapply. But yeah, I just love the shade, and it's so comfortable. I mean, cream bullet lipsticks are usually comfortable because of the the formula. They're just a little bit creamier and a little bit more easy to wear. But yeah, because of that, it doesn't last as long as these two do. But in terms of staying power, definitely the Milani one, then it will be the L'Oreal one, and then it'll be the Too Faced one. Let me just apply this shade for you guys as well, and I'll be back in a moment. I'm trying to remove the Milani lipstick, and it leaves this kind of a stain behind. So even when the lipstick kind of does wear down, it's not going to completely disappear from your lips. It leaves this absolutely amazing, beautiful stain on your lips. And to be honest, sometimes I do like wearing this lipstick in that way. I'll just kind of apply a few spots of it and then really kind of blend it in so it looks more like a stain than like I'm wearing lipstick, but it will last like this for hours and hours. And yeah, I don't know how or what they did to this formula to make it last this way, but it does leave the most beautiful kind of stain behind as well. As hard as I've tried, I'm not able to kind of get any more than this removed from my lips. I mean, I've even tried to remove the swatches from my hands, and you can see that the Milani one is just still there, and so is the L'Oreal one, but the Too Faced one is completely gone. But yeah, I mean, what kind of sorcery do they do to get makeup to last like this? So we're just gonna go in with the Too Faced lipstick now, and yeah, this is a very comfortable formula, like I said, and it is going on top of this pink, so I don't know if that's going to affect the shade that you see, but I'll try and pack it on. Yeah, that is a shade kind of completely packed on, but I will just re-swatch it on my hand as well. That is the true shade of this. I do like pairing this with a lip liner if I want a more kind of glam kind of look, but I do wear this on its own as well, so it's not too harsh. I like this lipstick kind of for daily use as well as for glam looks, because like I said, you can pair it with a lip liner and it would look a lot more kind of glam. You can put a lip gloss on top of it and it would look even more sparklier and glam, but you can wear it daily, like for daily use, and it makes me look put together but not overly done, and that's why I truly love the shade. It's just slightly darker than my skin tone, so you can see that I'm wearing something on my lips. It's, you know, definitely a lipstick that's there, but I'm not looking too out there or too stark, or, you know, your attention doesn't completely become focused on my lips all of a sudden when you see me with the shade. So yeah, that is the Too Faced Cocoa Bold lipstick, cream lipstick in the shade Chocolate Chip, and yeah, one of my very favorite shades. And I'm heading over to France soon, and I'll definitely be packing this in my makeup kit for that as well. The next product is moving away from the lips. We are heading over to eyebrows, and this is the 17 line by Boots. Now, I remember Boots had this 17 line like going back maybe 10 years, and then it got discontinued and they re-released it about like a year ago, but in like the old packaging didn't have the number. It was like written in words, like 17, like in letters it was like written 17, but this is like the number, and I'm pretty sure they've just kind of rebranded and then released these products. But I was looking for a brow gel when I happened to come across this one, and I didn't think it would become such a staple in my daily kind of brow routine. It's a tinted gel, and this is the Precise Definition tinted gel, brow gel, and I think this is in the shade, ooh, looks like the shade name has rubbed off. It's from the deeper end of the lines. Yeah, I did not think that this product would become you know, as much of a staple as it has done in my kind of makeup kit, and I often reach for this when I'm looking to do a quick get ready, you know, out the door kind of a makeup look. I would often just kind of go in with lipstick, do my brows, mascara, and I'm out the door. I don't waste time with complexion products. I just SPF, brow gel, lipstick, mascara, and you know, I'm out the door. So yeah, for that kind of a thing, it's really and truly been such a staple in my kit, and it's actually really lovely brow gel. Because it is tinted, I don't have to waste time like filling in my brows before I go in with this, because it does provide some color and kind of fills in a little bit of, you know, where I have gaps and stuff. It doesn't make my brows look overly filled and overly powered, but it does enough where I just look truly and you know, just well put together, really nicely put together. And yeah, the formula is really good. It lasts pretty much all day, and I don't feel like I, you know, have to reapply it at any point. It kind of will last for as long as I need it to. So yeah, you can see the difference there. That's obviously filled in and that's not, and you can see it looks a lot more defined on this side, just a lot more nicely put together. And Yeah, especially when I'm like out and about and people take pictures of me, you can see the difference. Like you can see the difference when I have my brows done and when I don't have the brow, like a brow kind of gel or something in my brows to kind of pull it together. So that is kind of a trick. If you are in a rush to get out the door and you want to look somewhat put together, focus on your brows and your lashes. I feel like those two things, if people are taking pictures of you, you know, you can't go wrong having those two things kind of filled in and done. And I never used to really focus on my brows the way I have been doing recently, but I do feel like it does create quite a quite a difference when you are, especially being photographed, not having, you know, your brows put together and having your brows put together makes a huge difference when you are being photographed, and when you look back in pictures and stuff, you're like, something's missing there, and it's usually my brows. So yeah, very quick, very easy, and yeah, I usually am carrying this kind of when I'm on the go, and if I'm going to quickly do my makeup like in the car or on the train or something, this is literally what is, you know, will kind of really pull the look together. And I've really been enjoying the lasting power. Like I said, it's really good. Doesn't fade away easily and looks absolutely amazing in photographs as well, because it makes your brows stand up, put together, but it's not overly done to the point where, you know, your brows are looking out of place. Because yeah, sometimes if you are gonna just fill your brows in but you're not gonna do the rest of your glam, I feel like the brows can really overpower you, and this, it doesn't overpower, but you just look nicely put together, clean, and yeah, fresh and done. Like no hassle, no fuss. And I think you're getting the vibe that I'm in right now. It's no hassle, fuss-free makeup. So yeah, often, like I said, I'll do brows, lipstick, mascara, and I'm out the door. Talking about mascara before going out the door, this mascara has been not just an August fave, but a almost all year round fave. It's the mascara that I'm just obsessed with right now, and I have been for this entire year pretty much. It is the one size fantasize mascara. This is the travel size version. I know that they have a full size as well, but I prefer getting travel size because I feel like you have to get rid of mascara, you know, every, well, I think this packaging, I don't know what it says, 6 months. So you are getting rid of mascara, well, this mascara in specific every 6 months, but some of them are every 3 months. And I just find it very wasteful to buy an entire, you know, huge mascara tube and then have to chuck it away 6 months later when you are nowhere near done with the product inside. And so I feel like it's a waste of product. It's kind of a waste of your money. So I prefer the travel size versions. But yes, this is the one size fantasize mascara, and you can see mine is looking beat up. Like, I travel with this. I carry this in my handbag. Like, this is just such an amazing mascara. I will show you the difference that it does to my lashes. So you can see these are my natural eyelashes. There's nothing in them right now, and honestly, I don't even curl my eyelashes, but this does everything that you need a mascara to do. It curls it, it, you know, volumizes it, it lengthens it, it gives me everything that my lash needs, and it lasts really well throughout the night. There's no kind of flaking or smudging that I get from it, and yeah, I have thoroughly been enjoying this mascara, you know, literally year out. And once I'm done with this tube, I will be heading out, running out to get another one to replace it, because yeah, until I find mascara that is on par with this one, I think this is the mascara for me. Look at the difference. This is literally just one coat. And honestly, I don't do more than one coat because it would look crazy otherwise. Um, it's just such a beautiful mascara. I honestly don't know what sorcery is in this. Um, but yeah, this is my real eyelashes, guys. Like, there is no falsies here, nothing. What sorcery is in this mascara, I don't understand, but yeah, really good. Honestly, how incredible are my lashes looking? And yeah, if you haven't tried this yet, I highly, 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 highly recommend. It's been a very long time since I've been this excited about mascara, to be honest. And yeah, since I found this, I'm just glued to it, like hooked to it, and I'm not using any other mascara right now at all. It's just this one size fantasize mascara. And yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna take, another brand to completely knock this out of the park. It's going to take a lot. So I mean, it's not like I'm not going to try any other mascara, but I'm very satisfied with the way that this works for my lashes. And yeah, I just haven't felt like I need to really venture out. I mean, you can probably build this up even more, but honestly, like, one coat is just enough. It does everything that I need for my lashes. I think if you went in with another coat, it might start looking a bit clumpy. So yeah, I don't know if that's really advisable, but yeah, one coat for me does the job. So the last makeup product that I've got in my favorites is actually a makeup brush set. I found this on Amazon and I've been religiously using it basically for the last 6 months. And it is the Jessup Beauty brushes. And honestly, these brushes have been really nice. They're incredibly nice and soft, very gentle on the skin, blend products out like a dream. Um, and there's quite a few brushes in this collection that I absolutely love for certain things that I feel like or it's kind of hard to find in other brush kits. So let me just find those brushes so I can show you. Mainly it's these three brushes. So I generally use this brush for contour and it works so well to blend it out. It's like a straight edged brush. It's not very fluffy, it's nice and dense. It keeps the product where it needs to be, but it blends it seamlessly into your skin. I love this pinpointed kind of small eyeshadow brush because it allows me to place products very precisely on my eye where I need it to go, but it's still soft and got a lot of flexibility and movement to to blend out the eyeshadows as well. A lot of brushes that I've seen in kits before of this size, this kind of brush, they will place the product, but they're not gentle and soft enough to actually blend the product out. And they feel very scratchy and they tend to kind of really scratch my eyelids. And your eyelids are a very sensitive area, it's very thin skin there. But this is like honestly the perfect brush. If they release this brush by itself, I will grab like probably five because I've been looking for a brush like this for a long time and haven't managed to find it. But finally found it in this set, and it is on Amazon, so I will link the products down below as well, so that you can get your hands on it if you are looking for another brush set or a brush kit. But yeah, absolutely wonderful brush. Oh, and the final brush is this concealer brush. Well, I don't know if it's actually for concealer, but I use it as a concealer brush. Again, it's got this straight edge, it's got this kind of corners to the brush, and it's not like a fluffy brush, like a rounded brush. Very dense, and it does absolutely wonderful to kind of get in corners of your inner eyes, and yeah, but it still blends the products out, seamlessly where it needs to go. I use it, in the middle of my forehead as well. But yeah, really, really, really nice brush for concealer, and it really gets into those tiny, tiny corners and stuff of your eyes that you sometimes can't always get a fluffy brush or a sponge into. And I find that the shape of it is so easy and so convenient for that. Last but not least, I've got some jewelry pieces and actually a hair clip. It's a jaw clip, and I have been using this pretty much every day. I know I've got my hair up tied today, but I've been trying to reduce the amount that I tie my hair up like this, because I feel like it attributes to hair fallout and you know, like tugging and breakage. So for that reason, it's hard to not tie your hair up. But I've been basically using this jaw clip to keep my hair back, and it keeps my hair back in a really nice way, in the sense that it's not tight, it's not pulling anywhere, but it still kind of keeps my hair out of my face. Every day, you know, I wear it to work, and it's from Boots. It comes as a kind of a two set pack, and really good, really nice, really sturdy, tortoise shell, so it's very on trend. And yeah, it's like Boots for like £2 or something, like £2 something, and it's very handy, it's very sturdy. That's what I like about this a lot. Like, I use this every day, and I, you know, previous hair clips and stuff, I've, you know, the jaw breaks or the spring comes out sometimes, but I haven't had any issues with this hair clip. Fingers crossed I don't in future as well. Now that I've said that, I'm like, you know, might break on me in like 2 days, but no, it's been doing very nicely. And yeah, like I said, I feel like it doesn't, you know, pull on my hair, it doesn't tug on my hair, and it, you know, but it still allows me to keep my hair back, which is great. And yeah, we're gonna move on to jewelry. So I've been obsessed with this earring. It came from a little pack in Superdrug, like I think it was like a 6 or 8 pack earring. And honestly, this is just, I don't know, it's so cute but elegant. Like, because usually when I wear studs, you know, they're like round studs, and this is the first time that I've kind of seen and tried something that's more like a line. And I really like it. I really enjoy the way it looks. It kind of, it adds a little like 5% extra glam to your outfit or your look than just wearing a normal simple stud. And then I've been obsessed with these earrings. I don't know if you can see how it's like kind of holographic, so beautiful. This is also from like a 3 pack set from Primark, and they are just absolutely stunning. I love wearing this with like dresses. I've paired it with this top before as well, and it just gives me like total mermaid vibes. I don't know why. But yeah, you can see how in different lighting it completely reflects different colors, and it's just stunning. It's stunning. Right, so that brings us to the end of my August favorites. But yeah, I mean, this was more like a summertime favorites, like I said. I don't know realistically how often I'll be doing these videos, because I don't take the word favorites lightly. Like, if I'm going to include a product saying this is my favorite of the month, I need to have tried it enough, I need to have, you know, really tested and really kind of put it through the you know, run of everything, for it to really gain that title of it being a favorite. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and do these monthly, but it might end up being maybe once every other month, when I've got enough products that I really want to talk about and include in and under that title of favorites of the month. Then I shall do one. But anyway, I will create a playlist of, you know, monthly favorites, and hopefully I'll be able to add to the playlist as time goes by, and you guys can have you know, a look at the videos and watch previous videos, and you know, it'll be quite interesting for myself as well to kind of really see what kind of products I'm gearing towards as the year goes by as well. So anyway, I hope you guys all have a lovely, lovely day and a lovely week ahead, whenever and wherever you guys are watching this, and always, always let the light in. Bye.